Hi, so today, here's Nova, and what we're doing is we're creating a gluten-free specialty cake with a gluten-free box cake mix. And we're gonna alter the situation in order to make it our own. So here we have it divided in two 7x7s because we're gonna do a special layer thing, right, Nova?
Yes.
And what is our special treat that we're gonna put in there?
We're gonna put Reeses in. We're gonna melt the white chocolate and we're gonna crush these up and put it in it.
So we're gonna get these ready for the oven. Okay?
Okay.
Now that we've straightened all the batter out into two different 7x7 pans and the oven is heated to 350.
And we are gonna put them in the oven and wait till they are done.
One. And here's two. And we're gonna time it for 10 minutes. And we're gonna spin it halfway through.
And we're gonna wait until it's done. We'll see you when it's done.
Now we're cutting up some chocolate, some Reeses, because we're gonna do something special with the brownies. And Nova is working very hard with the knife and very carefully cut the pieces up. Right now?
Yes. It's really hard to cut them.
Because we froze them a little because it was getting too hot. Okay. So now we're going to do something very strange that I saw on the internet. And I'm going to show Nova, and then we're going to put our Reese's cup in there and we're going to test it out. So we're going to kind of mush our brownies back up again. They're not done yet, but we're going to mush them up a little. I'm going to lick that. Woo! It's hot. And we're just going to sprinkle here and there. Now, I'll do this one. You do that one in front of you.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Separate them. No, you need to put them in places. Separate them. And that's how we got to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to have somebody clumped all together there. There we go. This way they don't fall all the way to the bottom. And we'll see you soon. So we have the next step coming. These are going to be done now, and we're going to take them out. And this is what they look like. We have two of them. We shut the oven off, and we're going to let them cool, and then we're going to get to our next step, right, Nova, which is what?
We're gonna melt white chocolate, and then we're gonna let it freeze in the freezer.
There you go. That's what we're going to do, okay? We'll see you. We'll see you next in a minute. So the brownies have cooled in the fridge, and we're taking one out, and we're gonna melt our chocolate. We're heating up the water. Nova, you wanna put that over the water?
Yes.
Okay. And once the chocolate is melted, we're gonna pour half of it over this one, and we'll see what happens at that point. We're also gonna cut up more Reese's
Yes.
to layer on the chocolate.
Yeah.
Nova's cutting the chocolate. Here, let me get over here so I can show them. For the Reese's. In little pieces.
So hard to cut.
That's okay. Go ahead.
When they're frozen.
Yeah, they are.
So adults
There you go.
should cut them because they're really hard, and little kids shouldn't have knives when they're little.
But Nova's experienced, and she's doing well. Very good, Nova.
Our chocolate is almost melted.
So now we're coming to the time where I'm gonna pour, we've poked holes in the brownie, and we're gonna pour the hot white chocolate for a layer in the first layer of brownie that has Reese. Here we go. And we're gonna spread it as soon as we get it in. We want a bigger layer in between, and we're gonna save a smaller layer for the very top. So we're going to spread it all out, let it drizzle in. And now I'm just placing some random Reese's cups that we cut up on this layer. and we're gonna put it in the fridge to cool. I have to take this and turn it inverted, and I have to paste some of this chocolate on the bottom just to glue it, because this has been hardened and it's hardened in the fridge. So I can have it glued on. That's what I'm gonna do. Only this. So I'm gluing it on so it'll stick to that other piece of the cake. I'm gonna push it all to the ends. We're gonna manipulate the brownie so it all sticks in there on top of the other part. And Nova's cutting the last pieces of what we're putting on top. So I'm gonna try and drizzle some chocolate over top of the last final bit of the brownie. In any fashion that it drizzles is fine. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just any old way, and we're just gonna do it until it's all on there. I have to put a couple pieces on there, and all the rest of the Reeses. Sprinkle them about evenly. There we go. Put a couple there. Over here, there. All right. And we're gonna put this in the fridge and show you the final result of Denice's desserts. And here's the final result. So this is it out of its casing. It's a double layer brownie, chocolate, Reese's peanut butter thing I made. And that is what it looks like. So last night we had the brownies out of the refrigerator and they were very, very hard, but they were delicious. So this morning we let them sit out and we're eating them. What's the verdict, Aiden?
They're soft there, which makes them a lot better.
Still delicious?
I like the peanut buttery.
Very good. How do you like the white chocolate in it?
Good.
You like it? What about you, know?
It was very hard to eat last night, but I had to let it sit out because it was too hard to eat. In the morning, now it's much softer, so that it's easier to eat.
Okay, good show, guys. Good show. So all in all, it's a thumbs up?
Yeah.
All right, is it a thumbs up, Aiden?